What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be going over 25 plus tips and tricks on the Galaxy A52 and the A52 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is in good health. We're going to be going over 25 plus tips and tricks on the Galaxy A52 and the 5 version of the A52. This is going to be the same, so this is for the 4G and 5G version. But let's get straight into this. Alright everyone, so the first tip and trick is going to have to do with your display. We're going to go over to our display right here. Now once we're in display, we're going to want to go all the way down till we see navigation bar. Go ahead and click on that. Now, as you guys see, we have buttons on here. A lot of people don't want that option on here, so we actually have something else called swipe gestures right here. So we also have gesture hints as well. Show where to swipe up for navigation gestures. You can also swipe left or right across the hints to switch between apps. As you guys see, swipe from the bottom right here is also here for you, and I honestly like this way better. So on the left side, it's going to be recents. On the right side, it's going to be going back, and in the middle, it's going to be our home button. So I really like having this one on. But as you guys see, we have these bars at the bottom. This is going to go ahead and clear you in the middle right there. It's going to take you to the home screen. This is going to take you to our recents, and this will take you back. So I thought this was a really cool option for anybody that does not like keys on their device. All right, everyone, so the next tip is going to be in the settings as well, and it's going to be in advanced features. This is going to be very easy to do. We have something right here called side key. After you go into advanced features, we're going to go to side key right there. Now, on default, it's going to be saying we have our quick launch camera, or you can open Bixby. But my favorite thing to do, honestly, is we can actually open up any application by double tapping the side key, as you see right here. So what we're going to do is click the flashlight, and we're going to have that as our key. Double tap the side button, 1, 2. That's going to turn on the flashlight, 1, 2. I think it's going to be very useful to anybody that wants to go ahead and utilize that physical button. That's a really cool feature. The next feature is going to be in advanced features as well. As you guys see, side key is right there, but we're going to want to scroll down a little bit more, and there's a one-handed mode. If this is not blue, go ahead and turn that on and go ahead and click on this. Now it says temporarily scale down your screen size for easier control of your phone with just one hand. So you can either do that by tapping the home button, which is probably a little bit easier to do, so that's what I usually like to do. Or you can use that with the swipe down gesture. So we're going to go ahead and show you how this works. 1, 2. And it's going to be easier to use this with one hand. Also, you can make this a little bit bigger, which I think is really, really cool. And I think you guys should go ahead and check this out, because a lot of the time these phones are too big to even use with one hand. So if you guys want to use that, I would definitely go with the double tap home button feature, just because it's a little bit easier to get to. It's kind of hard to swipe down and stuff, so go ahead and try that out. And then if you would like to clear that, just go ahead and click in this blank space. We're back to normal. Our next feature is going to be in settings, and it's going to be in biometrics and security. Now, for anybody that has a face registered already, this is going to get you very quickly into your phone. So we're going to go ahead and click on more biometric settings. And as you guys see, we have show unlock transition effect on. We don't want that on, so we're going to go ahead and turn that on. And you guys will see the difference right now. So we'll go ahead and turn that on just for a second. Okay, opens up a little bit slower. Now with no animation, 3, 2, 1. Boom. It just opens your phone straight away. Let's go and try that again. Boom, opens it up very, very quickly. I thought that was a really cool feature if you guys would like to save time. All right, guys, so the fifth tip is going to be in settings as well. It's going to be in lock screen. So scroll down, click on lock screen right there. Now, for most people, always on display is not on. So we're going to want to go ahead and turn that on. And you can tap to show for 10 seconds, or show always, or show as scheduled. It also gives you the option to show music information, which is pretty cool. But we're going to go ahead and turn that on as it is right now. We're going to turn off the screen and single tap the phone screen. And as you guys see, you can see all of the information on your phone right there, your percentage, the applications you have notifications from, the date, and the time. So if you guys want to go ahead and use that, I would definitely recommend. All right, guys, so the next tip is going to be in the drop-down bar menu right here. Now, as you guys see, you have all of these little tools right here. You have devices and media, but if you scroll to the right side right here, we're going to see the add button. Go ahead and click on that. And what a lot of people don't know is we actually have more available buttons. So NFC is hiding up here, music share, sync, live caption, always on display, Bixby routines, focus mode. We have our kids section, call and text on other devices, secure folder, one-hand operation. So if you guys would like to use one of these, go ahead and hold on it and put it in here. And if you would like to replace something, we can go ahead and pop that up there, which is a really cool thing to do. And I feel like a lot of people do not even know about this. All right, everyone. So our 7th tip is going to be in the settings. Again, we're going to go ahead and click on settings, and we're going to type in Dolby Atmos. So let's go ahead and type in Dolby Atmos. Go ahead and click on this right here. Now we have a bunch of different options right here. We have Dolby Atmos, so experience breakthrough audio for media playback that flows above and around you. So if you guys have headphones, this is going to sound very, very good. You can also change the modes. So we have auto, movie, music, and voice. We have everything set in there for what you're doing. We also have Dolby Atmos for gaming, and we also have an equalizer right here. So we have an equalizer. So depending what type of music you listen to, you guys can actually choose pop, and it's going to change the decibels. We can choose classic, jazz, rock, or you guys can actually make a custom file based on your ears. So thought that was a really cool feature. Definitely go ahead and check that out if you guys want better quality sound. All right, everyone. So the next tip I'm going to be showing you is going to be in settings as well. So we're going to go to settings right here, scroll all the way down to about phone, because we're going to want to get developer options. So after that, we're going to click about phone. After this, we're going to click in software information. And then we're going to go ahead and click on build number multiple times. So go ahead and do so until it says you are a developer. After that, we're going to go ahead and back out once, back out again, and we're going to have something called developer options, as I said before. Now I'm going to be showing you how to speed up your phone a little bit. And all you have to do once you're in developer options is scroll down to the animations. Once you're in animations, they are going to be set to 1 times, but what I did was set them to 0.5. You can turn them fully off if you'd like as well, but I think 0.5 is better. Now, as you guys see how slow this feels when it's at 1 time. See how much faster it is on 0.5? Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Way quicker. And if you guys don't want any animation at all you have to do is go ahead and turn all of these off. Boom, boom, boom. Super quick. So if you guys don't mess with the animations, turn them off. If you do, I would definitely recommend putting it on 0.5 and leaving it there. All right, everyone. So the 9th tip is going to be in developer options as well. So we're going to go into developer options, and we're going to scroll all the way down until we see show refresh rate. Now this device has 2 different options. We can either use a 60 Hertz refresh rate or a 120 Hertz refresh rate on the Galaxy A52 5G. On the A52, you can either use a 60 or a 90. So it's going to show you what your refresh rate's at right here. And even when your phone is right here on sleep, it's going to show you your refresh rate. Also, if we back out, go all the way up to our display, click on high motion smoothness, and go to standard 60 Hertz and apply, it's going to show us that we're on 60 Hertz display. So this is kind of for more of the geeks that really like to see the refresh rate on their screen, what it's at. But I would definitely go ahead and check that out if you guys haven't done so already. Our 10th tip is going to be in developer options again. Since you unlock this, I'm just going to go ahead and show you a bunch of different options you can use. But we have something that will actually let you show your buttons. So we're going to show you how to use that right now. So we're going to scroll down all the way till we get show taps, and we're going to go ahead and turn that on. And as you guys see, it's going to leave this little tiny cursor, and it's going to show you where you're clicking. So if you have a hard time with your accuracy, maybe you can't see too well and you're trying to click on something, this is going to show you where you last were. So I would definitely go ahead and check that out if you guys haven't done so already. Now the next tip is going to be right under this, and this is really for the nerds, but you can screen overlay showing current touch data. So you can actually show the data of when you're touching the screen, and this is called pointer location. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this on, go to home screen right here. But this actually shows you all the data at the top of the screen. So this is a very, very cool feature for any of the nerds out there. This isn't really too useful for anybody that's just a normal user, or maybe you just want to show your friends something crazy. I would definitely go and check this out. And we're just gonna do one more for the nerds out there. This is called show layout band. So you can actually show clip bounds, margins, etc. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that on. And when we're going through our phone, we can see all of the boundaries around us, which is pretty insane. I think this is a really cool feature. I think this is super trippy as well. So I would definitely go ahead and check this out if you guys haven't done so already, but this is just a trip right here. All right, everyone. So our 13th tip is going to be in the settings as well. So we're going to go over here. We're going to search up Bixby routines. So go ahead and search up Bixby routines. Go ahead and click on that. And then we're going to go to Bixby routines right there again. And we're going to add a routine. Now we do have the Discover tab. That's just for learning about things, but this is a really cool feature. So first and foremost, we're just going to go and test this out. Going to go ahead and click if. Scroll down to our app opened right there. Then we're going to go ahead and choose our applications that have locations. So we're going to choose maps right here. Go ahead and click on maps. Click search. Click done. And then after that, click then. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is click on location. Click on location again. And then click off. And click done. Now what's so cool about this is that we can open up our maps application right here. And when we do, location will turn on. But when we leave it, our location is going to turn off. So this is going to save you a lot of battery if you guys are wasting battery. All right, everyone. So our next tip is going to be in our drop-down bar menu right here. And it's going to be something called Eye Comfort Shield. Now, you guys usually have dark mode on if you have this device. I know a lot of people love dark mode. It's more comfortable on the eyes, but our eye comfort mode actually blocks out blue rays, which is really nice. For the most part, it does look decent. I don't think the display really lacks at all. I think the saturation and the colors are actually a little bit better. But if you guys are winding down and wanting to go to sleep, I would turn on that mode right there. I would turn on dark mode and I would turn on Eye Comfort Shield so you guys can block all those blue rays that are going to be hurting your eyes, stressing you out, and not letting you fall asleep. All right, everyone. So our next feature is going to be a really cool feature that I think a lot of people don't know about. And it's actually going to be holding on all of these tools to actually open up more of their settings. So this is going to be very, very easy. All you have to do is go ahead and hold on one of these tools. We're going to go and hold on this, and it takes us straight to power saving mode. We can also do the same thing for location. So if we want to go to location, go ahead and hold on that, and that's going to take us there. It's going to give us more options to the settings. Maybe we want to go to Eye Comfort Shield right there, hold that, and that'll take it here as well. And I thought that was a really cool feature if you guys wanted to expand the information of the tools that you're using. All right, guys, so the next tip is going to be in settings as well. So we're going to click on settings right here. And then we're going to scroll down to sound settings. So we're going to go to sound and vibration right here. And we're going to go ahead and scroll down until we get system sound / vibration control. So you can control all of your touch sounds and your vibration controls. And I feel like a lot of people don't like having vibration when they're typing. Some people think it's annoying. I know my mom in particular doesn't like that. So all you have to do is go ahead and turn the vibration off for each of those things. So your dial keys, you can turn that off. Your touch interactions, charging when you plug in your charger, if you don't want to feel that vibration, you can go ahead and do that. And Samsung keyboard right there, if you guys don't want to feel that. Or you can go ahead and turn it on if you would like. And also for the sounds, we can turn them off or on for touch interactions, screen lock and unlock, charging, dialing keypad, or Samsung keyboard. All right, guys, so our next tip is going to be right outside of this. So we're going to back out once. Then we're going to go to sound quality and effects. Then we're going to go to adapt the best sound for you. It says your ears are unique. You may be more sensitive or less sensitive to certain frequencies or sound compared to other people. Your hearing varies with age and may even differ from your left ear to your right ear. Adapt sound gives you perfect sound that's tuned just for your ears. It works whenever you are wearing headphones. So you can have no boost on if you guys would like to, and you can adapt it. And what you're supposed to do is adapt it for media and calls. So what you're going to want to go and do is test your hearing right there. So it says right here, find the best sound for you and use it for your music, calls, and video. Go to a quiet place, put on your headphones, and close all multimedia applications. Test your hearing to find the best sound for you. Your current personalized sound data will be replaced. Tap start, then follow the instructions on the screen. So it's going to give you instructions. It's going to have very low frequency beeps and very high frequency beeps based on your ears. And it's going to set the decibels and everything inside of here and the frequencies to your exact hearing. So I thought that was a really cool feature, especially for anybody that wanted to get better sound quality. that was just catered for their ears. We're gonna back out of that for our next tip, and we're gonna go to sounds and vibration. We have call vibration pattern and notification vibration pattern right here. And you can also change the intensity if you would like to. But going into call vibration patterns, you can change it to heartbeat, tick-tock, waltz, zig, 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 which is really cool, or notification vibrations. If you guys want to go ahead and differ from each other, I'll definitely set call on a different pattern than notification so you guys can know if you're getting a call or if it's a notification. All right, everyone, so the next tip is going to be in settings as well, and I feel like a lot of people don't even utilize this, but if you sign into your Samsung account, we actually have something called themes that you can change your themes, your wallpapers, or icons for, and we actually have free themes on here if you guys would like to use those. So it shows us my stuff, it shows other stickers, top picks, and things like that. But as you guys see, we have certain ones that are free that you can just go ahead and download right here if you would like, and you can go ahead and set those up on your screen. So I definitely take advantage of this. They have some pretty cool wallpapers in here as well, and I feel like you guys can have a lot of fun changing the icons and everything else. Our next tip is going to be in notifications and settings. We're going to go ahead and click on this. And as you guys see, we have notification pop-up styles. So you can choose the styles for your notifications. I have it on brief, and this is going to be set on brief. But if you guys would like detailed ones and you guys don't want to hide too much information, you don't really care if anybody sees it, maybe you just want to see what notification you got and you want to see the further details, go ahead and click on detailed. And now you will get further detailed information about the notifications you have received. We also have advanced settings that you can set notification icons. You can show battery percentage. If you don't want to show battery percentage, you can go ahead and turn that off as well. So that's another cool feature if you don't like that. Also notification history. If you guys want to turn that on, you can as well. But I would definitely go ahead and check this out if you guys want more detailed information about your notifications. And as you guys know, you can obviously turn off the notifications for certain applications. I usually do this for like video games and like the weather app and stuff like that. I tend to have most notifications on though, but definitely go ahead and check that out and give it a look. All right, everyone, so our next tip is going to be in settings. So what we're going to do is go to display, go ahead and click on display. And we actually have our screen mode right here. So we're going to go ahead and check this out, screen mode. It gives us a bunch of different options. So you can have vivid, you can have natural if you guys would like to use that as well. So we're going to go ahead and click on natural. So if you just want a natural looking display, you can do that. I like vivid more. And we can actually play with the white balance as well, which is really cool. So you can make it warmer or you can make it colder, which is definitely a super cool feature. So whatever you guys prefer, I would definitely go ahead and set this to whatever you like or whatever makes your eyes feel most comfortable. And I think that's a really cool feature for anybody that wants to make their screen look a bit better. We also have some advanced settings right here. So if you want to turn down the reds, you guys can go ahead and do that. If you want to turn down the greens, you can do that. As you guys see, it grays it out a bit. Or if you want to turn all of these down, you can do that as well. All right, everyone, so our next tip is going to be in display as well. We have something called easy mode. We're going to go ahead and click on that. As you guys see, it says use a simple home screen layout with bigger on-screen items, a longer touch and hold delay to prevent accidental actions, and a high contrast keyboard for better readability. Any customizations you've made to the home screen will be discarded. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. Go ahead and turn easy mode on. You can turn on a yellow contrast keyboard if you would like. You can also make a touch and hold delay customly if you guys would like to do that. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And this is what our home screen is going to look for. So if there's somebody in your family that hasn't really used an Android device so far and they need to get used to it, or they really haven't used a smartphone, go ahead and turn this on for them. Make it easy for them. It's going to give them an app drawer just like, Marshmallow back in the day, Kit Kat, all of those old operating systems, and it's just going to be easier for them to use. Our next tip is going to be in battery and device care. We're going to go ahead and click on this. Now, obviously, we have a bunch of different residual storage and things that are loaded up constantly, and that wastes space, and that actually slows down your phone. So you can actually just go ahead and optimize it and go here just to make sure your phone's at 100%, as you guys see. We also have device protection, we have memory, and right here, one of my favorite things to do is clear out memory. So it's gonna go ahead and check. It says we have 489 megabytes to go ahead and clean. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that. and it's going to clean out all of the unused storage that are just being used with certain applications. So we reserved 777 megabytes freed up by stopping background apps. So really nice feature to go ahead and speed up your phone and give you some more memory. All right, guys, so our second to last tip is going to be in the settings as well, and it's going to be in developer options. Now we're going to go ahead and scroll down all the way until we get force dark mode. So it says force apps to use dark mode even if not fully supported. So a lot of the applications on the Play Store aren't supporting dark mode, and as you guys see, Geekbench 5 is actually one of them. So what we're going to go ahead and do is turn that on. So we're going to go over here, go ahead and click on force dark mode, back out, go ahead and go back into Geekbench, click on that, and voila, we have dark mode on that application now. So really like that feature right there. I think that's one of the most useful features in developer options, but I feel like everybody should be able to have dark mode on whatever application they would like. Our last tip is going to be in connections. So what we're going to do is click on connections. And as you guys see, we have all these connections right here, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and what we want is NFC and contactless payments. So as you guys know, we do have Samsung Pay on here. So if there's anywhere that accepts Samsung Pay, you can go ahead and turn that on. And we can now use the NFC on the back of our phone to pay for things when it is accepted at any vendor that accepts it. But yeah, guys, tell me if you learned something new in the comment section down below. I really hope you did. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you are not part of the Tech Gang already. Also, hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.